Okay guys, so Ninja Andrew back again to do another weapons video here on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the SN-6 submachine gun. We can see here in the description, it says that it's fully automatic, first 3 rounds of burst fire faster, best in class accuracy. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at here is the crosshairs, and for me personally, I'm gonna say that these crosshairs are confusing because, like, I get it that, you know, if you were in real life and you're probably trying to hit a target that's really far away, like, it's not terrible, but like the fact that the back part has this, it's not illuminated, but the marked white V that's sort of in between me and the rest of the crosshairs. It's like I would have almost preferred this if that marked white V was not there at all, and if it was just the 2 side towers and the front blades, all 3 of them or whatever, that would have been fine. But having this sort of weird blade in the back or screen, or I don't know what you want to call that, just it's distracting, and it's got like the distance markers on it, even though you're never going to use those in this game. So just, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, that's disappointing to me, just because it doesn't make me want to use this gun particularly. We can see that it has similar stationary firing pattern to the other submachine guns that we've seen, but also it goes very quickly into being less accurate. Same with this full-on movement. It feels like this gun is wildly inaccurate compared to some of the other submachine guns, so I'm not really sure what the intention is here, other than potentially maybe this gun, I don't know, maybe it needs a red dot, or the laser, sorry, the red laser sight on it, whereas the other SMGs we've taken a look at so far have not needed that at all. You don't want to put those on. This gun, maybe it would benefit from tightening up that cone slightly, like maybe you would be able to get the performance out of this that you would out of the other guns. Now, it kind of gets silly there because it's like, well, I want to put a sight on this gun to get rid of this sight, so I'd put the red dot. Now I need to put on the laser in order to get just, you know, mediocre performance, like standard performance, let's call it, like the same performance as the other SMGs we've looked at so far. So why would you do that? I guess if that was what you really wanted to do, if you really wanted this gun with a sight, with a laser, you know, like, go to town. Maybe it has some sort of performance value that, you know, like we see here. Okay, so looks like it does a little bit more damage. Okay, and the stationary fire is not terrible, just from the feeling of it, but I would say that this gun in particular could probably benefit from the laser attachment, which there are only a few guns in the game that are like that, so I'll cover all of that stuff when I go to actually put attachments on these guns, but yeah, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to consider when I go to use this weapon, to unlock the skins and stuff for it. You can see just like how much wild recoil there is. Let's see if and it does take a lot of bullets to kill them at range. So I'm a little confused by this gun, just because I can't really like sort of fit it into like a what's the best. Is it fully automatic fire? You know, I'm gonna try to take these ones out. It's not terrible, you know, but I don't know, guys. I'm just not feeling this gun at all. I think that the performance is probably high-powered short range, which is great, but it doesn't have the best accuracy and doesn't have the best performance, so you're going to have to do things in order to increase that performance, and then once you do that, it's not probably going to be the best long range. So, I don't know. It's kind of like, it seems like a very specialized gun for stomping people's faces, really close range, but it's not going to do too much for you out at a distance. So, I guess that's really all I can say about it. Like, if that's what you're really looking for in a gun, is to be able to stomp people's faces with power, like you want to be able to like kill them with damage, then maybe this is the gun for you. Like this, I would say it's like, it's got one of these sort of, it's like average performance, but it's not good average performance, it's just average performance. Whereas some of the other, like the KF5, has just like amazing quote-unquote average performance. Like it's a beast in any range, whereas this gun, it's sort of just like meh, you know, it's a gun, it does stuff, you know, you can shoot things with it. So I don't know, maybe there's some cool weapons variants out there that'll make this gun cooler, or you know, maybe it's really appealing to somebody for that, just the hardcore I want to do damage level. But I think if you just go and compare it to some of my other SMG videos, you'll see that there are better options out there for slightly increased performance at various ranges, and you know, so hopefully you guys found this entertaining and enlightening and all that fun stuff, and if you did, please hit that like button. It really does help us out, and please join me again next time, where I will be taking a look at the SAC-3, the SAC. Woot!